What up, everybody? So it's pretty late in the afternoon, and I just got up after having an amazing idea in my sleep. I don't know why I didn't think of this in real life. I'm deciding to record all day. Well, I mean, it's already like noon, probably. What time is it? It is 2:16. Wow, I woke up really late. If you guys don't know, I had today off of work because I don't work on Thursdays. I'll be working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and occasionally on Saturdays. Yeah, I just woke up and I had this amazing dream where, like, I don't know what took me so long to think of this, but, why don't I just record multiple episodes in one day? Or at least as many as I can on one day of the week. And, like, have just one day of the week where it's like, Pokemon, oh, sorry. Oh, okay. Where it's like Pokemon, and then the vlog or something like that. And Pokemon. So I'm like, that's a brilliant idea, me. So there'll be one day of the week where I upload multiple videos of Pokemon just because I really want to get to the Reggies. If you guys don't know, those were the highlights of this game, were the Reggies, which is Regice, or Regice as most people call them. Regirock and Registeel. And they are my main goal in this game is to get to them, because they were my favorite part of this game when I finally figured out that they were in it. Anyways, I'm gonna just continue on. I don't remember where I left off, to be honest. I think I just got the whatchamacallit, the little gear thingy, Pokegear, Pokemon Nav, or whatever it was called. Let me move you up here so that you're not in the way. There we go. And I do want to point out, this game is going to be like the main thing on my channel right now. Shut up, other phone. I gotta turn down my other phone because this is annoying. You know, it always does that. Every time I record, it has to make noise. Okay, there we go. But anyways, yeah, so this will probably be the main thing on my channel for a while, just because I really want to get through it, and I know it's going to be like dozens of episodes before I get to the Reggies, because they only come out, or you can only access them after you beat the Elite Four, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty dang sure. I really want to, I don't remember where the first location where a Reggie is. Like, there's these, like, tombs or whatever. I'll show you when I get to one, because I'll recognize it immediately, because there's a certain rock formation. When I get to that, I'm going to be really excited, but for now, I don't actually know what to do. So I'm just going to run this way, because I actually don't remember where to go after all this, so I'm just going to run. Oh, I don't know why I stopped, okay. Battled all of you already. Good, no Pokemon are challenging me, that's good. Go through here. I don't know if I'm supposed to go through here. No, I don't think I can, because I need Rock Smash, don't I? Don't I need Rock Smash in here? I can't wait till I get Repels. I just want to get through this. And I don't really need a Whismur, because I guess I kind of do still. But I don't really want, because that's the only Pokemon that really appears in here for the most part. And I'll murder it just for the heck of it, because I need XP. But other than that, shut up! Oh, I got a GameStop, cool, email. That's interesting. So when I'm just going through a bunch of notifications. There we go, okay. Quick tea. How did it survive? So one, oh, I should have caught it! Crap! I don't know why I used Quick Attack. I should have caught the dang thing. Oh well. Also, I never understood why they added, in the newer games, why they added the part where you can, like, the XP share, shares it with all the Pokemon rather than just the one it's equipped to. And also what was it? There were a bunch of, gosh, yeah, I'm gonna stand up because this is a bit too tired for me. But there was also like the TMs all like have multiple uses now. You can use them basically an infinite amount of times. In these games, you couldn't. The older ones, you couldn't. They were like a one-time use. HMs were the only ones you could use multiple times, which are hidden moves like Cut, Surf, Dive, Rock Smash, yada yada yada. Those ones. I think there were a few others, but for the most part, those were the main ones in this. I think Flash was a big one in this game. Oh, Zubats. Why do you have to exist? Oh yeah, I remember this. I could visit, okay. Every day, okay. Oh, that's right. I have to go. Okay, okay. I remember. I have to go deliver that letter to. Is it Steven? Is that his name? The guy with Metagross, who has a Beldum at first, but is it Beldum? I think it's Beldum. Beldum. Matang, Metagross. An Abra! So not worth catching because they teleport immediately. Wait, I want to actually try. I'm going to waste my Great Ball if I haven't already. Because they teleport on the first move, so I have to catch it. Oh, I have 2 Great Balls, okay. I'm going to use a Great Ball. It's not going to work because Abra is a pain in the butt to catch, but who cares? I'm still going to try it. I always loved Kadabra and Alakazam. Dang it. I can't get Alakazam because I can't trade in this game, which sucks. See, now it's gone. It just runs away. It was a waste. But yeah, you can't get Alakazam because in order to get Alakazam, you need to trade a Kadabra with someone. And I don't know if does it have to have Twisted Spoon or not? I don't remember. But basically, you have to trade it in order for it to evolve. And I don't have anyone to trade with because this is an emulator. So I can't trade it, like, ever. I can trade it. I can trade it to NPCs, but I can never get it back, which sucks because it'll just be gone forever. I mean, maybe it'll add it to the Pokedex though. I know there is someone in this game who wants a Kadabra. I do know that. I'll use Absorb. Why not? That's like the only thing I really know. Is there a Whisper out in the wild? I thought they were only in that cave. Okay, well, whatever. It's fine. By the way, if you guys don't know, I ended up not using volume at all for the next few videos because gosh dang, okay, I gotta stand up. I gotta stand up. Hold on, everyone. Ouch. The recliner is too comfy and I keep almost falling asleep. So I'm just gonna stand up and not do that. I'm not gonna fall asleep. But what was I saying? I forgot. Something. Oh yeah, so I'm not going to be using audio from the game for the next few episodes unless it's like I get to a town or music that I really like. Just because it was a really big risk the first couple episodes because my voice gets overpowered by this phone very easily. Because it's like it's directly from the phone, therefore it's going to be much stronger than my voice. In general, it's going to have a better connection to the audio from the game than it will with my voice. Also, I think my rival is going to be down here and want to challenge me to a battle, if I remember correctly. Wait, let me see. Yep, there she is. Okay. Just go over here. Yeah, so that's my rival. I keep thinking it's Misty, but it's May. Misty's the one with the blonde ponytail or pigtail. What are they called? Are they pigtails or no? Ponytail is in the back. Pigtail is on the side. Correct. I can't get. Dang it. I can get a bunch of repels, but I don't really want to get basic repels. They're kind of crappy. I will get. I'm definitely gonna get a. Do I have any escape ropes? No, I don't have any escape ropes. I'll buy 1 escape rope because when I get to the cave with Steven, I always like to have 1, so I just leave immediately. I'll get a few super potions because I know I'm going to need them eventually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I have 1 already, so 4. And I don't really want to get any Pokeballs. No, I didn't want that. No. Just because I don't really need them. Also, was it this game? Crap, I can't remember. But there is an event in one of the games where you do this. And if you type in certain responses, like you just pick these kind of things, I'll have to see if it works. I will have to see. It opens up the another option in the game. And I need to see which one it was, because I'll have to look it up again. But I actually came across it by accident. That might be the mystery, how to unlock mystery gift. I don't remember. It's been so long, like I said, like I always keep saying. Yeah, so you can enter in the questionnaire a certain responses. Wait, actually, I don't remember crap. But there was like a mystery gift thing that you could get through it. So it has something to do with mystery gift. Anyways, I'm going to try and go around. I don't think she'll let me. Nope, I didn't think so. I didn't think so. I'm like, how did I not battle her the first time I ever played this game until way later in the game? I don't know how that happened. Maybe it comes across again, or maybe I just remember battling her because I got the game used originally and then I kind of restarted it later on. But I don't know. Am I going crazy? Do you come across her later in this specific spot? I don't remember. Anyways, I remember just, like, being like, oh my god, I get to fight May, because I had seen the show, but I never really, like, knew she was the rival in the games at the time, because this is the first time I'd ever played this game. I'm like, oh my god, I get to fight her. I get to battle her, I mean, not fight her. I guess there's a difference. And I'm like, oh, cool. And then I realized, oh, she's my rival in this game once I played through it again. I actually didn't know what rivals were, because if you guys don't know, Pokemon, I keep messing up which one was my first game. Pokemon Emerald was the one I played the most first. Sorry, I'm still waking up a bit. Pokemon Crystal was the one I had the most hours in altogether. I believe Pokemon Emerald was the one I played more, because it was during the summer, I remember specifically. I was at the New York State Fair, like I'm at every year, and there was a girl who was also playing Pokemon Emerald, and I just remember her and I having I remember us having a conversation about like, I think it was the Battle Tower is what it's called in this, the place where you basically rent 3 Pokemon, and I just remember her having a love disc, which is one of the worst possible Pokemon to get, but I'm just like, whoa, how did you catch a love disc? I didn't know what it was called, I just read the name of it. But I'm like, how did you catch a love disc? And she goes, I didn't, it's just part of this tower. I'm like, oh, so do I get to keep it? She goes, no. I'm like, oh, dang it, because if you guys don't know, Love Disc was one of my favorite Pokemon from, like, the basic ones. Like, other than, like, the starters or legendaries and all that, it was pretty much one of my favorites, because it was a freaking heart fish. It was a heart-shaped fish. Back then I was obsessed with hearts. I'm not even joking. I need some water. I'm not even joking when I say hearts was like, there were hearts all over my room. I'm not even joking about this. I was very fancy. I was very elegant. I was very cute when it came to the hearts. I had them on my door. I had them all over my walls. They were like the little foam sticker thingies. I'm going to use Absorb. I know it's not going to heal me much, but I do use Absorb. But anyways, yeah, so, yeah, it doesn't really heal me much because it didn't deal much damage. Oh, God, no, I'm screwed. Oh, never mind, maybe I'm not. Anyways, so yeah, it's like, these games, honestly, the thing is, like, the Pokemon I like most are normally based off, like, the reason why I like them is because they have some sort of significance in my life or whatever, or era of my life. Love Disc, I kind of hate nowadays. I mean, I don't hate it, but it's like, it's way down the list compared to all these other ones. Metagross is still one of my favorites. Although, in this game, oh, dear lord. Quick attack. I know, I probably have more speed anyways, but quick attack. Metagross is kind of one of the unique Pokemon, because you only get one Beldum in this game, and you cannot breed a Metagross with a Ditto, or is Ditto in, yeah, Ditto's in this game, because it was first gen, what am I talking about? But you cannot breed a Metagross, because I don't think it has a gender. Maybe it does, but it's a single gender. I don't know. I know it's like one of those things that people will troll you on Wonder Trade. They'll be, or not Wonder Trade, GTS, Global Trade thing, Trade Spot, whatever it's called. But it's like where they'll label it as like you can only, like, I'll trade this shiny level 100 Pokemon for a level 91 or higher. Go away, notifications from YouTube. For level 91 or higher Pokemon of this type with this gender, and yeah, it's a way to scam people, because you can't, some Pokemon you can't get that gender of. So like with they'll even do legendaries at times. So they'll do like, oh wait, can I cut this? Did I teach a Pokemon cut yet? No, I didn't. Why didn't I teach anyone cut yet? I have cut. Why didn't I do it yet? Teach a Pokemon cut. Oh, I have to teach a Pokemon Rock Tomb as well. That's a very important thing. Are you serious? No, I'm not wasting it on him, no. If you guys don't know, I may have done this in my old playthrough. When I would play these games, I would suck horribly. Specifically, when I would train Pokemon with certain moves, or have Pokemon learn certain moves, because for some reason, I didn't realize this until way later, when my friend Joe told me, he's like, what is wrong with you? Apparently you really shouldn't, it's kind of a waste, Pico, I love Pico. You really shouldn't train, or you really shouldn't teach, HMs to Pokemon that are legendary or starters, because most of the time it kind of ends up being a waste. I mean, you can go to the move deleter, and he'll delete the move. What the heck is going on outside? There's a giant truck outside. But like, you can't really like get rid of it until you get to that area in the game. So for most of the game, you're kind of just like stuck with like that move in the part, because you can't normally so with HMs you can't switch them out for a TM. So if your Pokemon learns something through a level, you can't delete a TM to make space for an HM, or an HM in order to make space for a TM. If you guys don't know what TMs are, they're technical moves, I believe, and HMs are hidden moves. Hidden moves are the ones that have an actual, like, in order to get to certain places in the game, you have to get them first, so it kind of drives the story one direction. But TMs, which are technical, yeah, I think they're technical moves. They're the ones that are just, like, they're meant for attacking or, like, status effects. Those are the ones that you just use in battle all the time. Oh, yeah, and I forgot. It's Dad, yeah, okay. It's my dad. I also just finished recording well, I didn't just do it, but it was like this last Sunday, probably almost like, it's Thursday right now, but yeah, there was a moment in the car where right after I got my haircut from my mom, I was in the car. Dad Norman. That's a sick name, dude. My name's Dad Norman. No, but anyways, I was in the car with my dad. I'm like, hey, Dad, can I record a video? He's like, as long as it doesn't obstruct my ability to drive, or as long as it doesn't mess with my ability to drive. And I go, okay. And I go, hey, everybody. And I was like holding my hand over the camera, like, done, 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 dun, dun. And I removed my hand of the camera, and it's just like, I have a haircut. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. God, I don't know why that's such a good meme to me. Such a meme. Shut up, motorcycles. Why are there so many vehicles outside now? Like, gosh. Gosh. Wait. Gosh. Does that sound like Goofy? Sounds a bit like him to me. Anyways, I also hate fishermen. No, I don't hate them, but like in this game, should probably specify why I said that. They have, I should have healed. Oh no, I'm gonna use Absorb. It's a water type, so it'll hopefully heal me quite a bit. I don't think it's a high enough level to heal me all the way, but oh dear God, I'm screwed. Kittrell, don't die. Don't. Oh, I'm just confused. Okay, I could heal him. I could literally just use a potion, but yeah. Oh wait, actually, what level Pokemon are all my other Pokemon? I don't have any revives. That's something that I always have to remember, is I don't have revives yet in the game. So let's go to bag. I'm just gonna use a. Do I have any Oran berries? Yes, I do have an Oran berry. Yay! Oran berry. Yay. So I don't want to use any of my potions because I end up using those way later in the gyms. Because I end up like not having the right types of Pokemon to beat them, and I always forget what the order of the gyms. Oh god. So that worked pretty well, actually. Use another Oran berry. I have 5 more. Yay. It's such a waste of Oran berries. I could just be planting them and then getting the mass like production of them. But for the most part, this is like how I start the game off. I just use a bunch of Oran berries. Or on high school host berries. Kill me. I'm only getting back like 3 HP each turn, basically. And if I get poisoned, I'm gonna be so upset. No, please don't poison me. Super effective. Okay, good. Now I'm gonna start attacking. I don't care. I'll use Absorb again. It's super effective, so at least it should be. Unless, actually, I think poison. Gosh dang it! I forgot about the confusion. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I should have used a potion. Okay. Well, I'll just send out. Oh dear God, I'm so screwed. I'll send out Tailwind. This is like my last hope right now because all my other Pokemon are way too low level. I should probably start raising their levels up a bit. Pack is all I can do. Oh God. No, please don't hit me with Supersonic. I can't. Oh, you got this, Tailwind. Oh no. Don't get poisoned. Okay, good. Okay, I got this. I immediately have to run back and heal though after this. God, I was about to say, that's got to be a critical hit, isn't it? Oh, and I'm poisoned. Oh no, I always hated poison. There we go. Oh, that was actually a close one. That was a close one. By the way, this is why I hate poison. Wait for it. You'll see in a second. Thank God it doesn't do it in the newer games. But this was like so irritating for me. Quick attack, yay. And I leveled up, cool. I leveled up again, yay. Yay, Tailwind, you grow up. Oh, I forgot I was naming the Pokemon after my my characters. That's right, my OCs. I almost forgot about that. It's like, why did I name it Tailwind? I thought it was like the move it could learn. See the screen? See it? Do you see that? Do you see that? Do you see that? Do you see that? Wait for it. There we go. So every couple steps, your Pokemon takes damage from being poisoned. And it's so irritating to just see that on screen. Especially when you have a Pokemon like Chansey, who is freaking massive in HP. And also, I tend to use as a backup because it has, I think it's called Soft Boiled. Is that what it's called? Where you can actually use it to heal other Pokemon. I'm not sure if you can do that in this game. I know one of the games you could actually use it as like a, you could literally go into your Pokemon, even when you're not battling, and use Soft Boiled, and it would be able to basically transfer health from Chansey to another Pokemon. Basically, it would transfer HP over. So, it was a good way to, like, basically Chansey was just a support in that way. But if Chansey got poisoned, it would eventually wear down the HP that I could eventually transfer over, which meant I would be wasting so much HP. Gosh dang, what the heck is with this the twitchiness? Actually, you know what? I'll fight the gym later now, if they're there. I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be there now. I'll fight the gym. Oh, God. This is the Flash area. Okay. I forgot. Every time you battle someone, I always battle all the trainers in these. I never skip any. Specifically, come on, down. I know there's one down here. There we go. Specifically because I need to level up my Pokemon. And the gyms, once you beat the gym leader, you can't fight the gym, these people who are just, like, around the gym. You can't fight them once you beat the gym leader. So there are ways to skip some of them in some of the gyms, but I never skip them. Like, if I hadn't gone down, I would have skipped that person. This actually, I think in this gym, you actually could skip everyone, or at least everyone except for one person. Oh, and I forgot it's a fighting type. Oh, God. Please Pursuit. I think that's basically all I can do right now, because all my other moves are just going to be like me. Because Absorb doesn't deal that much damage. It may heal me, but I don't need to be healed. Pound is, like, decent damage. Quick Attack's just meant to get the first shot off before your opponent can do it. By the way, I found this really stupid, overpowered moveset. Or, like, Pokemon set. So, apparently, Starly, the Pokemon Starly from Diamond and Pearl, apparently it can learn, what's the move? Crap. Oh, no. What is the move? I don't even remember. But basically, it makes it so that, basically, it makes the opponent's HP the same as yours. So, with Starly, it doesn't have much HP because it's the first form of that evolution. So, if you are going against, like, a level 100 Pokemon and you get the first shot off, which is probably not going to happen, but, like, if you give it a Quick Claw or whatever, or some sort of, like, item that make its move more likely to hit first, it's freaking hilarious because, there we go. I think there's two people here. Yeah, there's two people here. I'm actually surprised I remember this part, because I haven't done this part in years. Actually, it's probably been like a year, but whatever. But anyways, so basically there's a move that makes the opponent's HP the same as yours. So if you're a Starly, you'll have very little HP. And then you basically have 5 Starlies in your party with just that, and a move that will either help them endure a hit, like a Focus Sash, I think it was called, or is that what it's called? The thing that sometimes allows you to, if you take a hit that would faint you, it would actually just leave you at 1 HP instead, and like next turn you'll basically be out. Anyways, there's that, and then there's like the Quick Claw that sometimes lets you attack first, and then there's items that help you attack first, basically, and items that help you endure. Now, the more games that came out, the more items could do this, but that's not the point. God, I need to get rid of Scowl. Scowl is not going to help me at all in this party. I forgot I can attack Scowl. I forgot I can attack allies in this game. Oh, no. That's also why I love 2-on-2 battles, is because Surf will take out both the opponent. Like, it'll damage both the opponents, but it'll also hit my own. So I always put, like, a Pokemon with Protect next to a Pokemon that knows Surf or Muddy Water in Diamond and Pearl, and, like, all the ones that hit all around. Earthquake, moves like that. Is Fire Blast another one, or is it Overheat? I can't remember. But then there's like a bunch of moves that just hit all around you. Some of them only hit the enemy, which is pretty cool. But overall, did I not hit? I was not paying attention. Dang it. Use Harden again. I guess I'll just get hard. I mean, Scowl will get hard. I won't be getting hard. Scowl will be getting hard. Whew, I saved it. But no, like, this is just... There's so many dirty jokes in this game. But yeah, basically you just have 5 Starlies in your party that all have that move and quick attack, so that if you do survive, you can quick attack the opponent. And if their defense is low enough, even though you're probably a lower level... I'm pretty sure level 14 is the low... Go away, notifications. If you are a low enough, or if you're... I think level 14 is the highest you can get Starly without it evolving, or is it, like, below 14? I can't remember. But overall, like, you can't really level it up too far, or it'll evolve, or you just give it an Everstone and make it so it never evolves. But the higher up the level you go, the more HP you get. So it doesn't really help as much. But if you have an item that allows you to endure a hit, then it really doesn't matter. But if you have the Quick Claw, it kind of does matter. But overall, basically, you send out a Starly that has... Normally, you would send out a Starly that has... Well, first of all, let me explain. You have 5 Starlies with that whole set of stuff. And then you have a Pokemon that knows Quick Attack and is a much higher level. And honestly, you can take someone out with 6th level like 14 Starlies if you're good, if you're able to get everything perfectly good, and you're going against Pokemon that either miss or... I don't know. That you just are horrible at what they do. I don't know. But yeah, so basically you just kind of do that. Also, you can actually win without attacking with a higher Pokemon, but you can have like 5 Starlies and 1 Pokemon that has an item that may confuse the opponent. I don't remember what item that is, but there's an item that, or is it Poison or Paralyze on Impact? Crap, I don't remember. But like, you can have a Pokemon that has like a really high defense and like a high level, and you can just do like a challenge where it's only attacking with Starlies, but instead you're using a high level... God dang it, no. I hate fighting types. They took down my... oh, that's right. They destroyed my Trico in the first playthrough I ever did, too. I remember that now. That's why I had to get a bunch of flying types for this one. Oh, well. He's hardened again, I guess. But overall, like... My friend used this tactic on me, and he told me that you can basically do it where you only attack with the Starlies, but then you have a Pokemon that's just there to paralyze the opponent, or like make it so they can't move, or like confuse them on impact, kind of thing. Like, that's really what they're meant for. But then you never attack with them. You just kind of sit there and use like stat boosts, like not defend, or attack. I mean, you just use like I don't know, like a useless move, like, what's the sword one? Oh god, it, like, massively increases your attack. I don't remember what it's called, oh god. I feel, it's not sword sharpen, it's, not sword, is it sword hone? No, it's not sword hone. What is the move? Oh my god. It's, like, a very popular move in pro strats, because it does extremely increase your attack power. I don't know if it's physical attack or special attack, but either way. Yeah, so basically, that's like the whole tactic, and all you do is lower your opponent's HP to the Starly. They attack, or they miss, hopefully, if you send out the tank one first. And then you just wait for their turn to be over, and then you just quick attack. So, like, they're low HP, and you can just use quick attack. And by the way, I will mention... from what I remember, Starly, as long as it's a low-level Starly, the HP does not go up by much, but the defense does go up more than the HP. So therefore, you can take more damage, and you have less HP. You don't gain so much HP where, or sorry, not defense, attack goes up, but you don't gain so much health that your attack can't overpower like whatever HP your Starly has. So even if sometimes you have to endure the attack first and then use whatever that move is, and then you quick attack the next turn, sometimes if they get the hit off second, which is very rare due to Starly's stupid low level, basically it'll allow you to... I forgot what I was talking about. I'm sorry guys, I'm tired. Basically, though, my friend used this strategy against me. He took out 5 of my level 90 and higher Pokemon, and then I barely beat him with, like, my level 100, Who did I use against him? I think it was my Slacking, to be honest. No, it wasn't my Slacking. It was my Snorlax. I had a level 100 Snorlax, who, by the way, I don't really use Snorlax that much. The only time I use it is for, like, meme purposes. It's just fun. Plus, he was one of my favorite Pokemon as a kid because he reminded me of me. I have a lot of favorite Pokemon as a kid. I never could pick one favorite. That's the sad thing for me. I think there's 4 people I can battle here somewhere. So there's another one. By the way, I didn't even make eye contact until she walked over. So, like, that whole rule of, like, making eye contact, I could just turn around and walk away, and I wouldn't have to battle her. But apparently the rule is if you make eye contact with them, you have to fight them. Like, that's stupid. I guess in a gym, actually, it might be different rules, technically. But whatever. Yeah, I always thought that was funny, though. Like, in the show, if Ash was to go by those rules, you would just be fighting everyone. Everyone in the world would be kicking his butt, because there were so many people with Pokemon that he made eye contact with. Oh, I should have healed you. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I need to heal. Oh, actually, wait a minute. I do have Tailwind. I'm gonna do this. It's a risk, but I have to... Oh, never mind. Okay, now I'll heal, I guess. Detectors protected it. Whatever. I guess that was a sign that I should heal. No, I don't think Quick Attack actually makes a difference when they protect. Or detect, I guess, in this case. I'm going to use... potion. Oh, I actually should use the super potion. Dang it. Because it would have been all the way at max and not wasted any. Oh, well. Yeah, use Meditate. Do nothing to me. Ouch. That hurt. 240 weight. 240 weight. It's 248. Therefore, my friend is not coming over today. Cool. If you guys don't know, I had a friend, or I keep saying if you don't know, of course you wouldn't know, I didn't tell you. I had a friend who was supposed to come over today, and if he was going to come over, he was going to call me beforehand, so, yeah. He didn't call me, therefore, unless he called me while I was starting to record, because my phone is on silent now, crap, it's on my other phone, so where my phone number is, so, anyways, yeah, so if he did call me, I'm sorry, man, but you're not coming over, I guess. Also, why is Jess never here when I'm recording? I mean, sometimes she's around, but she's never, she never is inside the house. Sometimes she's out in the backyard when it's not late at night. Like right now, it's like 3. 2:49, good enough. So you would normally be out in the backyard, probably smoking the weed. No, she doesn't smoke weed. She doesn't do the marijuana, and I don't ever recommend anyone does. I personally have not experienced it, and I probably never will. Too much of a coward, to be honest, and that's not a bad thing. Okay, there's that guy there. Fight me. Fight me. Okay, I think that's the last guy. I think there's only 4 different battles you can do. I have to fight the gym leader. What was I saying? Okay. Oh, yeah, so Jess is always, she's sometimes around, but, late at night she's normally out with friends or out at a friend's house. Just a single friend, not multiple friends in that case. But... when I record during the day, she's never inside the house. I mean, sometimes she'll be, in her room, just, doing whatever she does. I don't actually know what she does other than listen to music. I know she listens to a lot of music. Jordan Sweeto was actually... I got her into Jordan Sweeto. Isn't that awesome? The guy I was doing that giveaway for, who, by the way, I'm very angry at the people who... Well, the one person who still hasn't responded to the stupid giveaway rules. I don't know if I mentioned this in a previous video. I'm going to mention it now. The giveaway I did on the 11th was basically nothing happened because the 2 entries I had were damn it, controls down. The 2 entries I had were both not exactly honest. They didn't really order the song. Therefore, I can't really pay them what I promised to pay because they didn't fulfill the rules that I had set. Which was you had to give out or you had to basically tell the time in the song, the moment in the song by the timestamp at the bottom of when the word, by the way, the word was mouse, because the word mouse is said in the song once, and if they couldn't say it, then dibs off, or like I would give it like an approximate, because I know sometimes you'll see it and it'll be like in a certain zone, but it'll be like a few seconds before, a few seconds after, if you want to go back and like make sure it's at that point. But like I was gonna accept like 3 seconds plus or minus, and one person admitted they're like, yeah, I wasn't exactly being honest about it. I don't know why I told you that, and I'm like, oh, okay, whatever, just stuff happens. Just go check out his stuff and support him that way, I guess. Just go subscribe to his channels, because he has, I think, 2 channels. Right now he may have more, but I'm pretty sure he just has the main 2, which is Sweeto Tunes and Jordan Sweeto. It's 2 main channels. I know he also had like the challenge one, where like a real life challenges, but whatever. But then the other person, go away. Oh, Emmy Reach, I have to watch your video later. Childhood crushes. Anyways, the other person just hasn't responded. And I'm kind of ticked off at them, because I told them, okay, well, you have 3 days, like 4 days after the giveaway ended. So, I mean, it wasn't 4 days. It was like 2 days after the giveaway ended. I told them they had 3 days to give me an answer. And they go, okay, what's your Discord? And I go, dude, you know you have like 3 days to answer back. Once you answer me, I'll give you my Discord all you want. And they go, okay. Well, they didn't even say okay. They just went silent. And then a few days later, like probably a day and a half, 'cause I think it was like 48 hours left, was when I messaged them. By the way, I gave them another like 12 hours more than I was already going to give them. Here's the one gym leader. I'm going to fight this gym leader while I talk, though. Brawly. I forgot about Brawly. Brawly isn't the one with Hitmontop, is it? Or not Hitmontop. What's the Pokemon? No, I'm thinking of someone else. I don't know. Anyways, but what I was trying to say was, they didn't really answer me back, and I'm like, okay, well, I'll give them another 48 hours, or I'll give them another like 12 hours extra. So I'm like, okay, you have 48 hours to supply your answer, and if you can't, then I can't exactly enter you into the giveaway as a final entry, because that was the thing is, oh God, I should have, oh God, I feel like an idiot, oh God. Okay, well, while he's out and he can't do anything, I'm going to potion. Oh, God. Oh, wait, never mind. Tailwind is full health. Okay, this is going to be bad because Kitchell's down. Oh, I feel like an idiot. I keep forgetting I don't have revives at the beginning of these games. I always had to rely on those. Oh, well, let's use Harden. Dead anyways. But, like, I just don't understand why people do this. I was like, I can't enter you into the giveaway because you haven't fulfilled the terms of the giveaway by proving that you pre-ordered the song and got it, because that was the rule. You had to submit the time, or like say when in the song that word was said, and I didn't say what word it would be at the time, but when the song had come out on the 11th, I had sent out emails to the 2 people who had entered, saying, okay, well, in order to prove that you pre-ordered the song, please tell me what point in the song the word mouse is said. And it's only said once, so I figured it'd be a good word to put in there. And this person just didn't want to respond. So then 12 hours, or like probably more like 10 hours, but I said 12 hours because it was like 3:28 p.m. was when it was supposed to end, but I gave him till 5:28 p.m., 5:30, whatever. I was being really gracious about this because they were pushing my buttons to the max. After about 12 hours left, they of course went, oh no, I'm gonna lose this battle. Oh yeah, I'm gonna lose this battle. Anyways, if I just had control, I'm just use tackle. I'm dead. Yeah, there we go. I'm dead. I was like, okay, you have 12 hours left, and then they go, okay, what's your Discord? I go, I'm not telling you my Discord. Because until you're able to prove that you pre-ordered the song, I will tell everyone else my Discord. I will. But if this person tries to message me over Discord, I will block them temporarily. Because I don't like it when people... I'm literally giving away money for pre-ordering a song. I'm not going to go back in the gym right now. Go back around. Do the actual missions. Oh, I forgot about this guy. Like, I'm taking the liberty to literally pay people to pre-order a song, which is $1.29, but I was paying everyone $5 to just order it. I'm literally paying people for this, and people, I mean, I can understand people lie about things. It's kind of a spur-of-the-moment thing. Like, it happens. But to not own up to it is something I cannot forgive. If you're able to admit that it's wrong, yeah, I'll forgive you. I'll move on. Whatever. But if you want to, I'm sorry. If you want to, like, just not even just not lie, not even just lie about it, but like not admit it, then I really can't trust you. And that's just like, that's how life works. Is if someone doesn't get prove that you can trust them, you shouldn't be able to trust them. Like, that's just how trust works. You don't just have it; you have to earn it. And I don't want to give my Discord to people who are going to, first of all, do this kind of stuff. I mean, I even said, if you can, this is like a whole day I gave them after this whole thing. Like, so after the giveaway had ended, I'm like, okay, well, first of all, I was like, okay, you have 2 hours left. If you're not able to supply your answer by 5:38 p.m., or 5:30 p.m., sorry, at 5:30 p.m., then I will have to basically take your answer out of the entries, because you did not provide an answer. And also, I should mention, when there was 12 hours left, I stated that if you are unable to be truthful and give an answer, or admit that you don't have an answer because you didn't pre-order the song, then I will basically ban you from all future giveaways, which, by the way, is a rule on my channel. If you want to lie on a giveaway where I'm literally giving stuff away, which is, I do have giveaways planned for the future very soon. If you want to lie about it and not take responsibility for this, then I'm not going to allow you to be in future giveaways, because it's a waste of my time. I'm not going to take the liberty of letting those people kind of get into it and then do whatever they want because they think that they can just get away with it. No, I'm not going to let that get away. So anyone who is in a giveaway of mine, by the way, this is a future rule, and it was already a rule that I had established with this person almost a day and a half before I actually banned them from a giveaway, because I gave them a whole other day after the giveaway was over in order to admit it, and they kind of just stayed silent. And then at the 2-minute mark, they were like, "What's your Discord?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not giving you my Discord, so don't ask. If you can't provide that answer in 2 minutes, I'm not going to allow, or if you can't admit that you didn't pre-order the song, I'm not going to allow you in future video or future giveaways." And also, this person wanted to do a anime Reddit video, because apparently they stream and everything. I'm like, okay, you want to do a video, cool. After this whole thing, I don't want to do a video with them. I don't even want to talk to them in real, I don't even want to talk to them voice to voice. I guess not face to face, but I don't want to do that because they ticked me off. I wanted to show support towards a creator and songwriter, Jordan Sweeto, who writes his own music and everything. And this person basically shot me in the face by being a complete douche. That's the best way to phrase it. And honestly, not responding and instead coming back later on with the same exact response that has nothing to do with my previous response, probably the douchiest thing you can do other than say, "fuck off." And then immediately come back and be like, "I'm sorry, can I be entered in?" That's probably even more douchey. But to be honest, I hate those douchey comments, or not comments in this case. It ticks me off. So yeah, that no one really was entered into the giveaway. And like I said, the first person who entered, the first person who admitted that they were not being completely truthful, that dude's fine. I'm perfectly fine with that person. Because they were able to admit it, and then they did what's right, and they checked out Jordan Sweeto's stuff afterwards. Oh, I probably gotta end the video soon. But anyways, they checked out all Jordan Sweeto's stuff and kind of admitted it, and they were like, "Okay, well, I'll go check out his stuff. I'll subscribe to his channel. So check out his music and all that." Cool. That was really good of them. They were able to basically take responsibility for it and do what was right and actually go make up for it in the best way they could. I'm going to go around here because I think... Oh, never mind. Is there an item here? Yeah, I thought there was. Oh, it's a Pokeball. That sucks. I'm about to say, I thought there was actually an item over here, but it's actually one of the buried ones, so you can't actually see it. I don't think there's buried that. Oh my god, there is an item in here. Okay. I'm about to say, rocks always, when they're a single rock off by the shore, they always have something in them. These ones probably don't have anything. Oh, okay. So once I talk to this guy inside this cave, which I believe gives me rocks matter, maybe not, maybe it's flash. Nope, flash, okay. This, by the way, this is the most handy thing in this game. Because of the freaking Zubats. Oh my god, notifications, go away. Because of all the Zubats, I hate Zubats in this game. There's so many of them. There's actually a song. Zubat, 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 Zubat. It's actually a song by Nate Wants to Battle and Dookie Choo, I think was his name. Was it Dookie Choo? Crap, I don't even remember. Think it was. Now I need to go check. But anyways, that was one of my favorite songs from Nate Wants to Battle, just because it was so real for me. I was literally stuck in a cave for probably 30 minutes or so, just trying to get out, and eventually I just ended up like getting so upset because I had saved at like the furthest point from the entrance of the cave, so like I was just stuck in the cave trying to find my way, and I forgot that I didn't have a Pokemon with Flash. Because I literally had taken the whole time to get there, and it took me forever to find that little like area. Because I was looking at a map originally that my friend had sent me, and then my friend was laughing at me because I had basically, this is when I still had the Game Boy version, by the way. Actually, I really like this guy, Makihita. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but I pronounce it Makihita. He's pursued. I don't think it'll faint him. But yeah, like. He was such a douche about it, and I say douche a lot in this video apparently. He's such a douche about it that he was like, I'm not gonna show you the map, you're gonna have to get your own. I'm like, dude, that's mean. I need to get out of this stupid cave. He goes, nope. I'm like, screw you. And by the way, this is not the first playthrough I ever did of the game that I did that. It was like the 4th or 5th. I did a lot of playthroughs of the game, and not just the Game Boy version. Especially after I transferred Pokemon over into Diamond and Pearl. Oh my god, that was awesome. So if you guys don't know, in Diamond and Pearl there was I think it was the Pal Park is what it was called. Use a Pokeball. I don't think this guy was really hard to catch, I remember. I don't want to waste my Great Ball. I'll use one Pokeball. If it doesn't work, then I'll quit. But I just remember, like, transferring all the Pokemon and then restarting the game. Yes! I caught him. Oh my god, I actually really like this guy's next evolution, which is... I don't remember what the next evolution is called, but it's a bigger version of him, basically. Makuhita, the Guts Pokemon. Okay, I'm gonna name it, though. Let's see, what should I name it, though? I know what I'll name it. I know what I name it. Oh, wait, what did I name the ones I have already? Oh, crap, I need to figure that out. Oh, I haven't named one Reiner yet. I'll name it Reiner. Reiner. If you guys don't know Reiner... Hold on. Let me find the end. Crap, I keep forgetting that I have all caps for most of my Pokemon, and then I don't have a... Dang it. Kittrell is spelled with, like, the first letter caps and then all lowercase. For some reason in this game, I forgot to... For some reason, I took the liberty of not using caps for every letter, and ever since then, I've been using caps for every letter. But Reiner is a character who... I should probably get into this in the end of the video. Who basically, I refer to him as the Rhino because he's the one who charges and rams through walls and all that. Oh god, I actually have to teach someone Flash. I forgot. Oh no. Oh, please have a Pokemon that can learn Flash. Please have a Pokemon that can learn Flash. Oh wait, I think Cascoon can. Nope, Kittrell's the only one. Damn it. Damn you! No! Why? I need a freaking grass type for this. And Kittrell's the only one I have. Well, I don't need a grass type, but the grass types almost always can learn Flash. Damn it! Okay, I gotta teach it too. I'm not going out to catch another Pokemon. I'm wasting it. Now the question is, which move should I delete? God, I don't want to get rid of I have to get rid of Pound. I have to. Okay, actually, Quick Attack does the same amount of damage as Pound. Okay, then I'll get rid of Pound. I don't ever like Flash, because it sucks as an actual battle move. But I need it, and I'm not going to go find another damn Pokemon for this. But anyways, Reiner is like this character who just charges in through walls and rams through them, kind of like a rhino. And his armor has horns on it, so yeah, I always thought that was cool. Wait, hold on, I'm gonna use Flash. I'm just explaining my character, and then I'm gonna leave. Oh my god, I do have to get the damn badge. have to go battle that stupid gym leader. I'll do that in the next episode. Damn it! This is going to be a double long episode, I guess. Most of them are supposed to be 30 minutes, but this one, I guess, will be an hour. But anyways, let me finish Reiner. And I always loved how he's not really a tough guy, because he's really, antisocial, and he seems tough, but honestly, he's just not good with people. So he's this character who's, sits by himself. When it comes to battle, he charges forward in front of all his men, which, by the way, he is part of an elite unit that is basically in charge of commanding a military squad. So he's basically, the whole elite unit is full of commanders, basically. And he's one of the characters who's just, obsessed with going in first and getting, all the kills or all the victory, basically. And when it comes to actually, sitting down and talking with someone, he sucks at it. There is no conversation that is going to happen. And actually, Kittrell, the character my little Trico is, he's actually the first person who actually walks up to Reiner, because everyone else is kind of scared of him. And it's not like he's scary, but due to his massive size and his full frontal attack attitude, he's not exactly the approachable kind of guy. He's kind of intimidating. And even people like Onyx Black are afraid, well, not afraid of him, but they don't really want to go up and approach him because it's not worth picking a fight with him. But he's not really aggressive. He's kind of actually really nice and just shy and not really good at conversating. So yeah, Reiner is another one of my OCs. And the reason why I gave it to Makuhita is because, I always call it Makuhita, is because of the fist thingies. Little fist thingies. So, sadly, it's not exactly like Reiner, like the one I have. But for the most part, also the tie on the top actually works. It looks like little horns. No, not really. Anyways, but the glove thingies, the black grayish gloves. Oh my god, I just realized he looks like a fat Pikachu. Look at the face. It looks like a fat Pikachu. What the heck? Oh, thick fat. The ability thick fat. That's funny. Fat Pikachu. By the way, thick fat is another one of my abilities I gave one of my. Well, it was thick skin. Then I found out thick fat was an ability in Pokemon. I'm like, fuck. No, it was originally thick hide. Then they made it thick skin. At one point it was thick skull, but that one really don't work. It's kind of like thick fat, where it protects against heat and cold, but instead it just protects against damage. Anyways, that's for heavyweight. He's another character I have. I should have. Damn it! I actually should have named. Oh no. Makuhita would have been a much better heavyweight rather than Reiner. Crap. Oh well. Why did I exit out? The gloves are kind of like Reiner's armor because he has this thing on the cuffs. By the way, I haven't drawn out this character. That's why I'm talking about it. He has these things on his arm, or on his arm, on his wrist. His hands are kind of, they come through it. It's just like a cuff on his wrist kind of thing, that are basically communication pads for his units, because normally he's up in the front lines and his units are way behind him. So he's known to kind of communicate with them once the battle's over, before they even get there. Oh my god, I want to go watch that video now. Joltoid Media, they're pretty cool. They're funny. Emmy and Dalton. Anyways, they're actually adorable. I'm just gonna say that right now. Emmy is, oh god, she's so perfect. Mostly because she's like, oh yes, right in my pussy. She's like that kind of person who says that stuff. I literally just quoted her. That I'm not saying that, from my perspective, I'm saying that's what she normally would say. She also says, oh yeah, give me the goo, stuff like that. It's funny. She's kind of funny like that. Anyways, back to Reiner. But on his wrist he has these little orb-like things that his arms can actually, they actually pump up into his fists when he needs to break a wall. Because his gauntlet glove thingies, he's actually, believe it or not, he reminds me a lot of Reinhardt, but without a hammer and not German and not exactly a tough guy. He's just kind of likes fighting, but he really isn't tough. I guess, or he's not really aggressive. I don't know. Is Reinhardt aggressive? Fuck, I don't even know. But anyways, Reiner is just this character who has. I like his armor. I designed his armor where the wrist things that are communicators actually can pump up into his fist, so he can smash through a wall with just his hand, and it actually can act as a it basically expands out, and he can rip the whole wall, like a whole chunk of the wall off. So instead of just ramming through a wall, he can. Well, also he can't ram through steel for some reason. It's one of his weaknesses. I haven't figured out the science behind it, but whatever. Like any other metal or any other material, you can ram right through. But for some reason, steel tends to hurt him more than it does. He can break through it. But he can punch through it with his glove things, and he punches through it, and it expands out like a balloon, and then he can rip the whole, like, a whole metal piece off the wall, so he makes a big hole, because he can't ram through it with his whole body, so he has to make a hole. But yeah, his fist can go through, but his head can't, which is normally what he charges in with. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoy my episodes. I'm actually really excited to record like 5 other episodes today, because I really want to get to the damn Reggies. And also, I do too much dialogue with these episodes, so it's going to take me even longer than normal. I could probably do like a 3-hour playthrough of this and get to the Reggies, to be honest. It's a very short game if you know what you're doing, which I don't really know what I'm doing anyways. But if you know what you're doing, and you've been, like, know where to go and all that, because it does have a lot of, like, places where, like, where do I go next? As long as you're not doing 100% completion, and, like, not doing, like, the trick house or whatever it's called, and, like, all the little, like, side things you can do around in the world, collecting all the berries, all that stuff. If you do, like, a quick playthrough of it, you could probably beat the Elite Four in, like, 3 hours, and then after that, you can just go right after the Reggies. Also, I just remembered, Relicanth is a Pokemon you need to you have to find in the game, by diving, and I don't remember if it's Relicanth or Clamperl, but I'm pretty sure it's Relicanth. It has a very low spawn rate to, like, encounter in the wild. But apparently, if I remember correctly, Relicanth is one of the Pokemon you need to discover in order to unlock one of the Reggies. And I don't remember if that's accurate or not, but I remember having to do something with a Relicanth because I'm like, that's an old ancient fish Pokemon. I remember him from the show. When the Pokedex entry was like, this ancient Pokemon. Yeah, anyways. I actually don't remember, what episode was it? That was like an old episode. Holy crap. Anyways, ending the video now. Say goodbye, Reiner. Bye. I don't know why I made that his voice. It's not really like what he would sound like, but who cares? He's just a fictional character that I made up, but I can make his voice whatever I want. Anyways, I'll see you guys in, like, I won't see you guys at all. Once again, my outro kind of explains that. But I'm going to be recording like 12 more. I don't know how many more episodes. I'm going to be recording all day because I love this game. I just want to get through it. Also, I'm not sure what day I'll be recording Pokemon and uploading multiple episodes on one day per week, but I'll let you guys know. This will probably be the first of them, so whatever day this comes out on will be the day, and I'll have a title for it, because that's why I want to figure out what day it is, because then I'm going to be like, Pokemon, or Mon Monday, or, like, I don't know, like, something like that. Or, Trainer Thursday, or something like that, you know what I mean? I was supposed to say Furo Friday. There's like every Pokemon letter. There's a letter for every Pokemon. Actually, I don't think X and Y are in this game. Wait. There is Zangoose. Is there an X? I don't think there's a Pokemon that starts with the letter X in this. But there's also not a day of the week that starts with X. So yay! X Day. Anyways, ending the video. Hope to see all you guys in the next video. Just kidding, you'll see me because videos are one-sided. Bye-bye. Bye.